the girl who made a 911 call after sneaking out of the Perris home where she and her siblings suffered years of unimaginable deprivation, said in her first public interview that she was motivated to risk her life in order to save others. A January 14, 2018 call to the Riverside County Sheriff's Department by Jordan Turpin, then 17, unlocked the secret lives of parents Louise and David Turpin, who a year later were convicted of so badly starving and torturing 12 of their 13 children, some held in chains for months and left with little. Turpin answers, "They are going to want to literally kill me." Deputies arrived at the Muir Woods Road home to find 2 of the children shackled to their beds and many of the children wearing soiled clothes. Sawyer also interviewed one of the Turpin sisters, who was not identified in the trailer. That sister, in describing their living conditions, said, "The only word I know to call it is hell." The case drew interest from around the world. Books were written about the family, and the Riverside County Child Abuse Hotline received a surge of calls after it was revealed that neighbors had passed off the family's behavior as simply strange. Ultimately, Louise and David each pleaded guilty to 14 felonies and were sentenced to 25 years to life in state prison on April 19, 2019. Each new revelation about the treatment of Jennifer, Joy, Jessica, Jonathan, Jordan, Julissa, Joanna, Janna, Julianne, Joshua, Jolinda, James, and Jeanetta, ranging in age from 2 to 29 at the time of their rescue, seemed to top the last for cruelty. The children led a nocturnal existence to keep them out of sight, according to testimony, though the family would make occasional trips to Disneyland or to Las Vegas, where David and Louise would renew their wedding vows before an Elvis impersonator. Violations of house rules such as stealing food or watching a Justin Bieber video could get a child struck in the head, hair pulled, thrown down a flight of stairs, or paddled. Progressively harsher punishment for subsequent infractions included being placed in a locked 7-foot by 5-foot cage. A son told an investigator he had been either restrained with ropes or chains at Turpin homes in Marietta, then Perris, off and on for 6.5 years, a detective testified. Other children told investigators that they were chained weeks at a time, released only to eat, use the bathroom or brush their teeth. Restrictions were loosened around Christmas time, according to testimony.